Well, tonight you need to make the most of your chances. Both of these teams are terrific on the glass.
Yeah, I'm curious if either side can get the edge in that department. They both have been so consistent when it comes to rebounding.
And that's going to be an interesting line to follow tonight, guys. You have to think that whoever gets the edge on the boards is going to be in control of the game.
Now here's Copper.
Clock at 6. From downtown, Stevens grabs the board.
Here's Diggins. Whitcomb defending. Harrington outside. Pass to Diggins.
Takes the 3. Cans it from downtown.
Nice feed as Carrington finds a teammate with an even better look. That's just good offense.
And a screen by Bonner. Juana Bonner on the wing. And she can't answer back the three-pointer offline. Inside, here's Cardoso. The rim-rattling two-hand jam!
That's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of her.
Which adds to their lead in spectacular fashion.
Yeah, the fancy way. I like the fancy way, right? Who doesn't? And that lead's only going to get bigger, though, if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's Thomas. And again, Phoenix no good.
The defense can't make a habit of giving her that shot. She just doesn't miss many of them.
Pass to Diggins.
Three-pointer. And the 3-ball is good.
They're doing a nice job of stringing together solid possessions and building that lead up.
Yeah, and that's the key right there. Consistency. They'll stay in control of this game if they stick with the game plan and don't waste possession.
Absolutely.
Outside Whitcomb to stop the run.
Good, and the assist goes to Kalia Copper.
And Whitcomb answering the 3 on one end with one of her own.
And it's the sky ball.
One place this Chicago team needs to improve is their three-point shooting.
Well, the Sky were last in the WNBA in threes made per game at just about 5. They also took the least amount of triples, so I would say that's a point of emphasis with this team.
How about that for a response?
We'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
Turning into a three-point contest.
Now here's Copper.
To the middle. Here's Thomas. And count the basket. She was fouled, and she's going to the line for one more.
Well, when it comes to all-time triple-doubles, no one comes close to Alyssa Thomas.
Yeah, I mean, entering the 25 season, Thomas had 15. No one else in league history had 5. And they come in key moments, too. She's got a few in the playoffs. Key cog in this offense. Thomas embraces her role and really looks to score whenever she can.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Pass to Taylor. Here's Vandersloot. The 3. No good on that shot. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Bonner outside. Thomas a screen. Bangs home the trifecta.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Now here's Vandersloot. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change.
Pass to Cardoso.
To the inside. Whitcomb with the steal. Bonner left side. Vandersloot defending. Here's Thomas. Foul call that time on the way up. And so there were 2 chances at the free throw.
Well, Lots of All-Stars changed teams in the summer of 2024, including Alyssa Thomas.
Yeah, spending her first 11 years with the Connecticut Sun, finishing top 5 in MVP voting in each of her last 3 years. Thomas was so close to getting the Sun their first WNBA title, losing twice in the finals. Just for Thomas, an incredible run in Connecticut.
No good on that one.
Lots of fantastic players in this league, no doubt about it. But who do you consider the most versatile?
I'll go with Nafisa Collier. She pretty much fills it up everywhere on the stat sheet, whether it's points, rebounds, assists, steals, blocks. Collier gives you everything.
So you mentioned those numbers. I mean, she's been a Defensive Player of the Year as well. You know, Collier can guard or play basically every position. You know, Nafisa Collier is a superstar with serious versatility.
Now here's Vandersloot, looking for her first basket still in this one.
Pass to Carrington.
Here's the three. It's rebounded by Phoenix.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The D got lucky.
Here's Whitcomb. Puts up a three. Elizabeth Williams with the rebound. Chicago in the lead.
Sheldon outside. Carrington outside.
Williams.
Pass to Cardoso.
Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Bonner inside.
Covered by Cardoso. And Sheldon gets the whistle that time.
That is the first foul of the game.
And the next foul will put them in the bonus.
And you know they'll be trying to draw that next one quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the line and get some easy buckets.
Now here's Thomas.
Leah Copper for three.
It's good, and she makes her first shot of the game.
And Copper is an effective shooter. When she gets room to fire the three ball, she doesn't hesitate.
Pass to Williams.
Carrington.
Chicago again missing. Thomas outside. And the basket is good.
Well, the paint is Thomas's bread and butter because she is very confident in her ability to score inside.
Vandersloot with it. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. The three-pointer off the mark.
On an open look like that, she's just got a gift for making the weak coverage pay.
That's a surprising miss. She's almost always deadly when she's that open, even from way downtown.
Beating opponents with physicality. I love that rugged, old-school style that Thomas can bust out.
Now here's Vandersloot.
Here's Cardoso.
And she makes good on the layup.
They'll take as many of those high percentage shots as they can make.
Phoenix in the lead. Vandersloot defending. Pass to Copper. Thomas outside. From deep. The rebound by the Sky.
Here's Harrington.
And you can count it. She'll go to the line with a chance to make it three.
What poise from Carrington. So good at absorbing contact and finding different ways to score.
The Mercury making a switch here.
What's up?
Yeah, and one of the buzzwords that you hear about Carrington is aggression. She brings a very aggressive mindset to every time she steps on the floor.
Pass to buckets. Off target from outside. Chicago trailing here. Vandersloot outside. And the basket by Carrington.
Putting those guard skills to work. Carrington with the quick trigger.
And here's buckets. Done. And again, Phoenix no good. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Carrington.
The 2024 Most Improved Player was none other than San Diego native Dejanay Carrington.
She's always been an excellent defender. Offensively, though, Carrington took a major step forward, scoring about 13 points per game.
The first free throw is good.
Another great draft class this season. Tim, any thoughts on these rookies?
Yeah, I really like them. It's a great group. They have so much skill. But one thing I'll say, just to keep in mind for everybody, let's give them a couple of seasons before we rush to major judgments.
Well, I agree with you, Tim. And how's that for a change? But seriously, we've seen players struggle as rookies and then turn into stars. So really, it just takes time to become a great WNBA player.
Sharp pass to set up the very high percentage shot in close.
Vandersloot outside. From the arc. Kept alive. Pass to Cloud. Lets the three fly. Here's Williams. Well, it was only a matter of time. They finally get the bucket.
One of her real strengths, Williams can collect her teammates' misses, turn them into points.
Here's buckets. Now here's buckets. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Guarding her on the perimeter, it might not be a priority for them right now, but it will be if she keeps hitting those.
Here's Chicago now.
Carrington outside.
And that comes off the assist by Courtney Vandersloot.
It's just terrific to see Carrington taking charge on the offensive end. And you know the bench loves to see it as well.
Pass to buckets. For three.
It's Cardoso with the rebound.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now Cloud. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her.
Carrington up top.
Vandersloot. And it's off from three-point range. And here's buckets. Step back shot. The shot, no good. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Sky out in front. They lead by 3. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And when you consider how the Sky are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
I love the effort on the glass right out of the gate from them.
And it takes effort from all 5 players to get a rebounding advantage like this.
The Mercury trail. Cropper drives in, down low. For the basket, her second of 2 attempts.
Fantastic pass. She made that a very easy bucket with the setup.
Pass to Sheldon.
And here's Banham. The 3 ball, good on the triple.
I tell you, she loves getting looks like that from three-point range. Just nobody near her.
Here's buckets. Tried to come right back with the 3 of her own, but it's no good. Here's Cloud. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter.
to Sheldon.
There's the three.
Chicago foul. Rachel Banks. First personal foul. In for your Chicago Sky, number 12, Sydney Taylor.
In the offseason, Brittany Griner signed with Atlanta, leaving the Mercury after 11 years.
Griner was the first pick in the 2013 draft, won a title back in 2014, 2 Defensive Player of the Year awards, 9 All-Star appearances, but best of all, Brittany was a great member of the Phoenix community.
Now here's Cloud. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Taylor for three. And that comes off the assist by Natasha Cloud.
Some quick retaliation right there, huh, guys?
Yeah, it sure didn't take them long to go and get those 3 points back.
Leah Copper from outside.
The rebound by the Sky.
Sheldon outside.
And that shot falls short that time.
That's one she knows she should have drained.
On the wing, Kalia Copper. She has 6. Shoots the three.
Again, Kalia Copper missing.
Chicago leading. Pass to Taylor.
Now here's Sheldon.
And here's Cloud. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
And this is big for Natasha Cloud's confidence because when she's hitting from downtown, it helps you get into a rhythm offensively.
And the call is going to be, an illegal screen.
Very close call there on the illegal screen.
But I'd go along with it. You know, to me, it didn't really look like her feet were set.
For those joining us, we're in the second quarter with just about 3 minutes gone by. Time called here. The Sky decide to talk it over. Minutes of action thus far in the second quarter.
Here's Sheldon.
Chicago again missing. Now here's Thomas.
Covered by Carrington.
Now here's Thomas. She's got 8. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, forget front court players. Amongst any players, Thomas, she might be the best passer in the game today.
Cloud outside. The three. Mercury with the rebound. Thomas with the ball. To the left wing. Thomas the screen. Got it for her 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Well, just taking what she sees. Have to appreciate how Thomas breaks down defenses and pick and rolls.
Cloud outside. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out.
Yeah, she found herself in space and just rushed the shot a little bit.
Copper outside. It's good, and she drew the contact on the shot, so she'll go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
At the line for Mercury, Donatus, 1 shot.
And it's tied up with that one.
A familiar face rejoining the Sky, point guard Courtney Vandersloot.
The league's all-time leader in assists per game, Vandersloot spent her first 12 seasons in Chicago, spent the last 2 years in New York, winning the title in 2024. She's back in the Windy City, running the show this year. Now get your popcorn ready. Her performance from long range has been something to behold, something to admire.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I mean, that's been her shot today.
Leah Copper from outside.
That one's all good. She's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Copper is such a good three-point shooter. That's the kind of look you're working towards.
Pass to Carrington.
This one for 3. And again, it's the Sky from deep.
Three's going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with the three, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets a three.
Copper. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Are you kidding me? Copper is shredding defenders with her handles.
Back to Cloud. Fires from deep. Good on the three-point shot.
Just really good awareness right there on the assist.
Copper outside.
From the wing.
It's Cardoso with the rebound. Carrington outside.
To the paint. Williams. It's rebounded by Alyssa Thomas.
She had all the space she needed, but just could not find the bottom of the bucket.
Pass to Copper. Shot clock at 6. She's covered by Cloud.
They get the rebound.
Elizabeth Williams with the block.
Amongst the most fearsome defenders in the league, you don't want to take it at Williams. She almost takes it personal.
She's covered by Cloud.
Chicago foul. Natasha Cloud. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Mercury. Luke, 2 shots.
And she knocks down the first one. That one misses.
Now over a decade in the league, Elizabeth Williams is so steady.
A 6'3" center, Williams is a pure 5. Doesn't take threes, an elite rebounder and defender. These coaches love having her on their side.
Now here's Sheldon.
No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. The three-pointer is on target.
I saw a little confusion amongst the D as to who was supposed to be guarding her.
Phoenix trailing here. Here's Whitcomb. Beyond the arc.
It's Cardoso with the rebound.
On offense, here the Sky. Outside, Williams.
Pass to Cardoso. Carrington.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And she banks in the layup.
Look at Carrington using her agility inside and using it to get to a point-blank shot.
Bonner outside. Shoots over Williams. That's in, and she found her range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Now here's Sheldon.
Here's Carrington. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Yet another three for her. Once we hit the second quarter, the three's starting to fall down like rain for her.
Bonner outside. Off target from three-point range. Chicago leading. Pass to Vandersloot.
Carrington. Cardoso.
She's covered by Thomas. Unloads from 9. And there the Sky with another bucket.
Good pass work. The assist was right on target.
Vandersloot defending. Up top, Thomas. Here's Whitcomb. Thomas left side. That's another one for her. Her 5th in just 7 shots.
Well, we know Alyssa Thomas can chip in different ways, but when her teams need her to, she can carry that offensive scoring load.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Vandersloot. Launches it. It's rebounded by Phoenix.
DeWanna Bonner on the wing. Defended by Sheldon.
The sweet crossover, too.
Good ball movement. She put that pass in the ideal spot, and I can guarantee you her teammate appreciated it.
From deep three-point range, so we conclude the first half. It's the Sky. They're up by 7. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
And it's time for your fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drum roll. They're measuring up the shot. So fun. Give it up for the participants.
Now the second half about to get started up again any moment.
Well, we've seen Carrington really having a great game.
Well, she created a lot of good shots for herself in the first couple of quarters, and she knows when to pass up on the tough ones. Good shot selection.
And that led to a very high points per shot number for her, and that's a stat that really tells you how efficient a player has been.
Here's Chicago now. They lead by 7.
Pass to Cardoso.
Outside Williams. Vandersloot.
Now Cardoso.
Inside. Got a piece of it. Vandersloot for 3.
They grab their own miss.
Here's Carrington. And a miss there on the triple. Thomas with the ball. And Williams picks her up defensively. The crossover. And Bonner lays it up and in.
Once Bonner gets inside, it's already too late. She takes advantage of opportunities around the basket.
Down low. Here's Cardoso. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And she just dangles from the bucket after sending it through.
But you can see which team has the swagger right now.
You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up, though. Come on, guys. You should know that.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Now Copper. 11 points in the game. It falls for her 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
You see how focused Copper is on the drive, just slicing her way to the bucket with confidence.
Pass to Carrington.
Takes the three. That's good. And so Courtney Vandersloot gets the assist.
I mean, she scored most of their points herself. Her offense is a big part of her team's recipe for success.
Now here's Copper.
She's got 13. Whitcomb. And it's out of bounds to the Mercury as Phoenix retains possession. And the Sky making a change here.
Number 0, JC Sheldon.
Hey, eyes up, watch her. Don't give her space.
Thomas, right side. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot, and we'll go to the line.
Plays hard, but always with respect. And it goes back to Thomas's graceful presence, not just on the court, but off the court.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one falls for her. He's perfect from the line this time. And here is Vandersloot. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game. Time called here. The Sky decide to talk it over. And so it's Chicago with it. They've led by as many as 11 points.
Carrington outside. Cardoso.
Bonner defending. Here's Carrington. It's good, and that takes her to 77% shooting this game, 10 for 13.
She always knows where her teammates are going to be, and she'll have that ball there waiting for them.
Now here's Copper.
She's got 13. Over Carrington. And again, Phoenix no good. Chicago in the lead.
And while her teammate Angel Reese got all the headlines, did you guys watch Camila Cardoso? She had a stellar rookie year.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I watched her. She was awesome. Remember, she didn't make her debut until June due to injury, but she ends up averaging 10 and 8 as a rookie, rim protection as well. What a future she has.
So here's Phoenix, 11-point game, and a screen by Bonner. Leah Copper for 3. And again, Phoenix no good. One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Sheldon outside. Carrington outside.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Vandersloot. Fires for 3.
Offensive rebound.
And it's good. 2 points.
Where was the box out? Some easy second chance points.
Those kinds of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
And it's good. Fought through the contact, hit the shot, and she'll go to the line. The Sky making the switch here.
Monique, you, 1 shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Cloud outside, fires the three, and she's good on the 3 ball.
That's what I call pretty passive. Timely recognition as to where the open teammate was.
Pass to Copper. Shot clock at 5. That one falls, coming off Alyssa Thomas's feed.
You just love to see Copper turn on the jets. When she's this hot, she wants the ball every time, and she deserves it every time.
Cardoso.
Bonner defending.
Cardoso with it.
He's against Bonner.
Cardoso can't get it to go.
And the Mercury with possession. They trail by 11. And a screen by Bonner. Kalia Copper for 3. It's rebounded by Vandersloot.
Even without that 3 ball dropping for her, the defense should have done way more on that last play.
Yeah, I mean, the D's got to be better as a coach. You can't stand seeing her having that much space to get her shot off.
Now here's Carrington. She's got 32 points. Goes up on the wing. It's rebounded by Alyssa Thomas. Vandersloot defending. Luana Bonner for 3. The rebound by the Sky. Now here's Cloud. She's got 9. Pass to Williams. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the line.
Well, Williams is a center who battles inside. I mean, if she's not a player you're going to be seeing jacking up too many threes.
And that one misses. Phoenix with the ball. It's a 13-point game. Copper outside. Goes up from the top of the key. Basket made. That gives her 7 field goals and 13 tries.
And this is Kalia Copper's role, guys. She's out here to score and take shots like this.
Vandersloot outside. Outside Williams. Pass to Carrington. Vandersloot sinks the 3-pointer.
And they are just killing them with the 3-point shot here in the second half.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. They are fully stretched out there trying to stop the 3 and still haven't been able to do it.
I don't know defensively what they can do different at this point.
Now here's Copper. Shoots. But they get it back. Here's Bonner. And again, it's Phoenix.
Can't lose track of Bonner on the court. She's a capable shooter from all 3 levels.
Vandersloot outside. On the wing, Dejanay Carrington. The tray. It's rebounded by Alyssa Thomas.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
Now here's Copper. She's got 17 over Sheldon. Again, Kalia Copper missing. Sheldon outside. Pass to Cardoso. Here's Carrington. No good from outside. Vandersloot defending. Now Copper.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter. 2 minutes.
Over Sheldon. No good, a front iron. trying to add a few more points to their lead.
And it's not rocket science at this point. Just stay with what you've been doing.
Now here's Carrington. She's got 32 points. Vandersloot left side. Outside Williams. Here's Carrington. Chicago again missing. And the Mercury with possession. Pass to Thomas. And here's Bonner. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Vandersloot outside. Now Cardoso. Carrington up top. Sheldon. Shot to stop the drought.
Max grabs the miss.
Got a piece of it.
Copper with the ball.
She's got 17. Thomas outside. Lets it go from deep.
Copper misses.
Chicago with the ball. Pass to Vandersloot. Here's Williams.
Sheldon outside. Carrington.
Here's Cardoso. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
Crash the boards with purpose right there. Some hard-earned second chance points.
Now here's Copper.
She's tightly guarded, and that one good.
How can you stop that? With a crossover that quick, a defender has to be almost superhuman to stay in front of him.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Sky out in front, up by 12. And time for a short break. Stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next.
It's the fourth quarter.
And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know.
Pass to Buckets.
Jacks up a three.
Here's Mac.
And she lays it straight in.
Way to crash the offensive glass there. And once she gets her hands on it, you know it's going back up and in.
Back to Cloud. Launches a three. Doesn't get it to drop for her. Here's Buckets. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
She's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting that ball to the rim.
Pass to Williams. Out to the left wing. Here's Taylor. But they'll get another chance. Denham's shot is good.
I mean, that shot just becomes effortless for her when the defense is so relaxed like that.
Now here's Buckets.
From past the arc, Elizabeth Williams pulls it in. On offense, here the Sky. They lead by 11. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. And there's the pick. Bantam. They get it back. Cloud outside. The three is up. Buries it from three-point range.
Well, she sets up so many of her teammates. Nice to see Cloud being the one getting the pass.
Copper outside.
Three-pointer. Chicago with the rebound.
Well, you could see it in her eyes. She wanted to return the favor with that three, but she just couldn't get it to go.
And there's the rejection.
Pass to Buckets. Now Now here's Copper.
D right on her. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
He's not doing them any favors making those kind of errors.
Especially now with every possession being a critical one for them at this point.
Just the worst time for it to happen.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Back to Cloud. Pass to Cardoso. Williams the screen. Just 5 on the clock.
Sheldon. He's covered by Copper.
Shot by Cloud.
They are dialed in from three-point land here in the fourth.
Yeah, and that's just putting it mildly, Tim. I mean, they're putting a world of hurt on their opponents with the triple.
And there's no better time, Brian, to hit threes than in the fourth quarter.
Here's Mack.
And no good. The dry spell continuing for him.
Pass to Sheldon.
Let's go with a 3. That one's good. And so Natasha Cloud gets the assist.
Easy basket, and at her height, 6 feet, it allows Cloud to see over shorter defenders, see the court well.
And the Mercury call time here. Well, it's hard to believe, but Natasha Cloud has been in the league for a decade. Really impressive.
Especially when you consider she was a second-round pick. Cloud is an elite defensive guard, great at the point of attack, and she runs such a good offense as well.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Leah Copper for 3. It's good from long range.
If you let Copper get comfy, get time, and get set, she'll just continue to bury these shots.
Carrington up top. There's the triple.
Max grabs the miss.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
But they recover it. Thomas left side.
Pass to Mack.
5 to shoot. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Chicago with the ball. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Cloud.
She's covered by Copper.
Here's Carrington. Banked in off the glass.
She's the go-to scorer, and when she shoots the ball like she has today, that is what the scoreboard usually looks like.
Now here's Thomas. Out to the right wing. From outside the arc. Elizabeth Williams with the rebound. And they're in complete control.
Everything they're doing, it's been working out. Wow.
Pass to Cardoso.
Add another one in the scoring column for her. She's 7 for 10 from the field.
With the size advantage as big as it was right there, that's exactly what she should do in that situation. Take it strong to the middle.
Alyssa Thomas for 3.
Cloud pulls it in. Vandersloot outside.
Carrington.
And that comes off the assist by Courtney Vandersloot.
Everything they put up is falling in, and that score keeps climbing.
And that is one demoralized set of defenders out there.
Now here's Buckets. Dropper outside. Pass to Buckets. Can they get it? Chicago with the rebound.
I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Look good here, too. I'm as shocked as you.
Now Carrington.
Here's Cardoso. Up top, Vandersloot.
There's a screen by Cloud.
The three-pointer off the mark. Pass to Thomas. And they're going to count the bucket and send her to the line. It's going to be a three-point play.
And how That last season from Kalia Copper, the best of her career.
No doubt, and it was her 9th year in the league. Copper averaging 20 points per game for the first time, named All-League for the first time, solidifying herself as an elite guard in this league.
Here's Vandersloot. Pass to Cloud. The 3. That's good. And so Courtney Vandersloot gets the assist.
Yeah, that is assertive offense from Cloud, putting in the work to find her shot.
And here's Copper. Whitcomb. Offensive board. Thomas. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. And she'll shoot one more at the line.
At the line for Mercury, Alyssa Thomas. One shot.
One shot.
And this could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
What a performance it's been.
Carrington outside. Cardoso inside.
He's against Bonner.
And a basket by Cardoso.
Yeah, that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of her ability from scoring.
Over to the wing. Vandersloot defending. Pass to Thomas. 6 on the shot clock. Offline from the high post. On offense, here the Sky. Now Vandersloot. Now here's Williams. Whitcomb defending. Takes the 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
She's had such a steady hand. And I think watching this game, she's the one responsible for getting them this lead late.
Yeah, her shooting percentage is unreal right now. Just so dependable here today.
Now here's Bonner. Thomas outside. Shoots over Williams. Thomas, good.
Her ability is matched only by her energy, guys. She's usually in the middle of everything for them.
Carrington outside.
To the inside. Over Copper. And it's Chicago with another.
She's having one of those days where if she takes it, she makes it.
And here's Copper. With the floater, and the layup is good.
You have to have perfect timing to knock down the teardrop.
To the middle.
Back to Carrington. Pass to Cardoso. Back to Carrington.
And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
The ball goes to Chicago. Substitution on the court.
Five on the clock. Buries the long-range jumper.
I don't want to say that they're trying to run up the score, but if you keep adding up to that lead.
Well, if you won't say it, partner, I will. They're trying to run up the score here.
Thanks for saying that, Brian.
Pass to Buckets. tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
They've got to be happy with the effort, the result, the outcome. Great night.
W is a W. Loud outside. No problem for Chicago as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were better basketball team by far.
You got to commend this sort of dominance here at home and feeling great, playing well nearly the whole game. I could feel it. This building was pumped, guys.
So that's going to do it for this one, folks.